I have the honor of doing that. Very grateful to be here today, and it's a very significant day for me. Thinking back on the events of 10 years ago, it's hard to believe it's been 10 years, but 9/11 definitely changed my life, as well as the lives of just about everybody else I know and everyone in the country in some way, shape, or form. And very proud of the fact as an Irish American that so many of us have served in so many different capacities since that day, on that day and since that day, to protect and defend this country as members of the armed services and first responders, police and firefighters, EMTs and everything else. And so it's a great honor for me to be up here today and to have been invited to open this show. And like so many other people, I vividly remember where I was on 9/11/2001. I was at home, and I watched the whole thing unfold on TV. And I'm an Army reservist. I didn't realize, I was absolutely stunned, watching the whole thing happen. And didn't realize just how much my life was going to change in just a very short time after that. I was mobilized the first time in 2003, and was part of a training team that traveled around the country getting reservists and National Guard units ready to deploy to Afghanistan and Iraq. Did that for a year. And then in 2006, it was my turn to go to Iraq. And I went. I was an advisor to the National Police Force of Iraq, working in a multinational unit. And I was over there for a year. And was able to make it back from that. And since then, I've been pretty heavily involved in various different veterans organizations and things like that, helping out wherever I can. Both as an Army reservist and as a musician. And once again, it's just it's an honor to be here. So we're going to start off with a song that it's actually a song that I wrote a couple of days after 9/11. The events really affected me, and I woke up early one morning, and the sun hadn't come up yet, and I woke up and I knew I couldn't go back to sleep, and I went upstairs and I picked up a guitar, and I wrote this song in about 10 minutes, literally. It just pretty much wrote itself, and comes from my heart. For me, it says, pretty much how I feel about the events that transpired that day, and how I feel about this country. So we're going to start off with it. It's called America.
Set sail for the new world, for America. It was hard to leave our families, hard to leave our home, but we knew we had to take a chance for freedom. We were running from oppression, from a world that didn't care, toward a shining ray of hope they call America. When we got to Ellis Island, we were thrown into the blend, and we worked so hard, but what we saw was freedom. For America, 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 saw was freedom. It was on a Sunday morning, as my ship had anchored late off a sleepy little island near America. The bombs dropped without warning as we watched the rising sun. The sleeping giant woke to guard our freedom. Through all those days of darkness, we always kept the faith. We pledged our lives and we stood up for America. And although it cost us dearly, so many heroes gone, with blood, sweat, and tears, we kept our freedom. For America, 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 America. With blood, sweat, and tears, we kept our freedom. It was on a Tuesday morning, I turned my TV on. I watched some cowards try to take America. I held my child in my arms, I wept with tears of rage. My God, the price we have to pay for freedom. Those lunatics believed that they could bring us to the ground, but they just don't understand about America. No matter how we squabble, when the chips are finally down, what unites us as a people is our freedom. For America, 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 America. What unites us as a people is our freedom. We're stronger now than ever as the cowards run away. From sea to shining sea, we're still Americans. No matter where we came from, to the world we proudly say, you will never take away our precious freedom. You will never take away our precious freedom. For America, 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 America. What unites us as a people is our